Bob tried to use hypnosis to control Bart into killing the clown. In court, Sideshow Bob was defending himself and demanding the judge acquit him, claiming the prison-issued slippers were too small, and fellow inmates in the book club kept throwing books at him. He argued these acts seriously violated his human rights. Faced with this seemingly absurd claim, the judge had no choice but to ultimately set him free. Upon regaining his freedom, Bob headed straight to Springfield Elementary School to apply for a job first. Despite his criminal record, the school considered two key factors. First, Bob clearly stated that Bart was his only target and he would not harm anyone else. Second, he had a high level of education and professional skills. The principal finally decided to hire him as the school radio announcer. After taking office, Bob quickly found a chance to get close to Bart. Using his authority at the radio station, he called Bart out of the classroom and into a small room. But when Bart pushed the door open, it wasn't Bob waiting for him instead. A swarm of bats suddenly attacked. After Bart got rid of the bats, Bob finally showed up. Seeing Bart wasn't scared at all, Bob was confused, but Bart calmly replied, "Every time we mess with each other, you're the one who ends up in jail." Even so, Bob refused to give up. He tied Bart to a chair and planned to use hypnosis to make Bart kill Krusty the Clown, then let the police arrest Bart. This way, he could eliminate two enemies and get away with it scot-free. He first took out a coin to try hypnosis, but accidentally dropped it on the ground. Then he pulled out a dartboard to keep going. After a series of muddled instructions, even Bob himself wasn't sure if the hypnosis had worked. To test it, Bob took Bart outside a hamburger restaurant and ordered him to attack Krusty the Clown statue. Later, Bob sneaked into the backstage of Krusty's studio, guided Bart to the backstage through the air vents, placed a homemade bomb on Bart, and told him, when Krusty the Clown says, "I've never had a better audience, run over and hug him, blow everyone to pieces." Soon the signal on stage came as scheduled. Bart walked toward Krusty the Clown as planned, and the crisis of the bomb detonating was imminent. At this critical moment, Krusty suddenly spoke to the audience. "There was a man who used to work for me elegant and funny, but I mistreated him back then, which led him down the path of crime. Wherever you are, Bob, I just want to say, I'm sorry." Hearing this apology, Bob wavered instantly and decided to call off the plan right away. But by then, Bart had already walked to the center of the stage, and the crisis wasn't over yet. At the crucial moment, Krusty's sidekick, a monkey, spotted the bomb on Bart. It swooped down quickly, grabbed the bomb, and threw it into the nearby office. In the end, the explosion only affected a few network executives, causing no major casualties, and Bob's revenge plan completely fell through.